I was doing a workshop the other day in Glasgow, and when I got to the end of it, somebody came up to me at the end and spoke to me, and I thought, I need to make a video on what that guy just said to me, because it's a really important aspect of our minds that we quite often miss. The workshop was about mental health, obviously. By the way, if you've never met me before, my name is Brian. I run a company called HeadStrong. We help people be better every day with their mental health. And he came up to me at the end and he said, I love all this stuff, but I do think that some people take it too far. And I said, okay, tell me a little bit more about what you mean by that. I was like, what do you mean too far? And he said, well, it all gets just a little bit woke. You know, all of this stuff, you know, people are just now calling off for this, you know, and he did the classic, he didn't quite say it this way, but back in my day we used to, and just showed this lack of understanding. He also used a key word, which I think maybe it was just in the moment, but he used that word woke. And what happened in my head was, even though I'd been with him for like 2-3 hours as part of this group, and I seemed to get on with everybody, immediately something switched in my head. And I thought, you're not my type of person. And that's really important, because actually I don't know this guy. This leads us on to a really important concept. We are constantly teaching people how to treat us. We are judging machines. You can't help it. You might sit there and go, oh, do you know what? No, I am so non-judgmental. And do you know what? To an extent, you might be able to maintain that, but you're still making decisions about people to be able to keep yourself safe. If someone walked up to you and you're not judgmental, then I'm going to imagine things like the word woke. If I said young people just need to suck it up and get on with it, I bet you'd judge me. And this is exactly how it works. You're constantly teaching people how to treat you and vice versa. So here's a wee question for today. Are you showing the world who you want to be? Or are you showing them a version that actually now you're disappointed in and you'd love to change? If you would love to change it, I promise, therapy is life-changing and I'd love to help you. So get in touch with me if that's what you want. But otherwise, just be aware. Just know what's happening. Pay attention to what it is that you say, because you don't know what the secret judgments that people are doing inside their head when you say the things you say, do the things you do, and act the way that you act. If this makes sense to you about you or somebody else, please like, follow, subscribe this page, because there is so much more to tell you.